Hey there, it's BoardGameDave. Today we're taking a look at Trekking Through History, a game from Underdog Games. This is a review copy that they sent to me, and this is a very, very new game. It came out in 2022. I believe it was a Kickstarter game, and yeah, I'm very, very excited to take a look at this game. Now, I know a bit about the gameplay and the design. I believe it was co-designed by Emerson Matsuuchi, who is famous for the Century Golem Edition, or Century games, that whole trilogy. So, great designer, love his simple but very, very clever game designs, and this kind of fits in that family weight, slightly complex. I think it's at like a 1.8 out of 5 in that range, so a little bit heavier than Her Story, which I recently did an unboxing for as well. So a little bit heavier than that, a little more strategy, I suppose. But I'm very, very, very much excited about this game, and I like any game that kind of teaches you things along the way, like Her Story. There it is, does. And this one's got all these things that happen in history, chronologically. So I love that. I love trivia games like that make you guess the years of things, like that game Data that I reviewed. So anyway, really simple rulebook. There you go. That's all you need to know. Very, very short rulebook. We've got, I think this is a breakdown of the card disbursements throughout the game. So if you're really strategizing, you sort of plan ahead on what kind of cards you might see. So that's very, very helpful. 37,000 BC. What would that be? First cave painting or something? All right, look at this. Very nice little turn order track will go around there. Punctuality, 3 points for that. Let me speed up a little bit. I hate to go on and ramble too much. Look at these tokens. I saw these in the Kickstarter preview video, I think, and I wasn't sure I was going to like these because, I'm not a huge fan of like plastic components, but these are actually really surprisingly nice. They sound really good. They feel really good. They're nice and small and kind of dainty, but yeah, not bad at all. I really like the details on there. Yeah, cool, okay. I'm pleasantly surprised they give you a good quantity of those too. These, as you gain experiences from your travels, are gonna go on your board. Now these fold out. I believe they're twice as big as they look. If I remember correctly, let me go ahead and pop one open just so I'm not telling you something that's incorrect. I believe that they're fairly long. So let me take a look here. Now I don't know if they fold or if it's just combined two pieces. Let me see here. So you get a whole bunch of tops and then what, a whole bunch of bottoms? Am I just wrong? It might just be this. For some reason I thought it was like that big, but I could be incorrect about that. Let's take a look at the rulebook at the end and we'll see if I'm completely losing my mind here. Look at this. Practice suffragitsu, like jujitsu, but for suffrage? Very interesting. What an interesting card to pop up first. Okay, let me see if I can get this open here. Let's see. Okay, so different events that we're going to come across, and there's 3 different eras. So you want to sort them into the different eras. You can see right there by the Roman numerals. So love the art on these cards. Very, very nice. Is that Jane Goodall? Yeah, cool. Okay. Queen. Oh, this is already so great. Yes. Look at these interesting things. Joust at the accession, day tilt, discovered Jupiter's moons with Galileo, Newton's apple orchard. That is so cool. This is awesome. The gold rush, King Tut's tomb. Okay, so these are all fairly modern. There's ancestor cards, which is kind of like a wild card you can take if you don't like any of the cards that are out there. So these are all pretty modern. Let's see what we got going on here. I was right. Cave art. That's so funny. 37,000 BC. Looks like this is the oldest card in the whole game. So let me take a look at these, see if there's older cards in here. Not older than that, but just older in general. So here we go. Study relativity with Albert Einstein. That's really neat. Cool. Wow. Very nice. What's happening here? Learn the art of war from Sun Tzu. Smelt iron with the Nigerian knock. Oh my gosh. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is some of my favorite things to learn about is, ancient peoples and paleontology and stuff like that. I love it. Very cool. Play Senate with the Egyptians. This is fantastic. What are these cards? They're awesome. Look at the art. Oh my gosh. They're so cool. Okay, so lots of cards. There's over 100 experiences in this game. So there's a fat stack of these incredible experiences for you to explore. Let's see. Warning, you're about to enter a time warp. Now this, I didn't even know about from the Kickstarter preview. It's almost like a mini expansion, like a little module. I think this is basically an event that happens every round you just flip over a new event that kind of changes the game in a small way, changes that round. So just something to think about. You can add that to the game once you're, like it says, fairly experienced with the base game. It comes with a little rule book there. So that's really cool. Add some variability. These are your player tokens right here for the turn order check. Big old, watches. Okay. Like so. These are okay. They're kind of what you expect, kind of like big plastic tokens, but they do stack, which is helpful if you're on the same spot. But no, they're fine. They're very detailed. Just, yeah, something about plastic components like this, they're not for me, but that's just a personal thing. So let's see. Player aid cards. That's awesome. I love this organizer. That's awesome. Oh, and look at this. Okay. Oh, I see. So once I get all the components out, that's awesome. I can organize them like so. That's really neat. I see. Each player has their own, I think that's a scoring token. So again, we can put those there. I love that. I love a good insert. That's great. And this will sit on top, and we can organize these into the different types and put our time crystals right here in the middle. Everybody gets their own time crystal holder right there, like so. Does this play up to 5? No, to 4. And there is a solo mode, by the way, an official solo mode they released. You can find it online. It's a print and play. So if you're interested in that, you can do that as well. Play the solo, which I'm looking forward to doing that solo. Oh, wow, that rubber band was way too tight, folks. That was way too tight. Oof. Hopefully that, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, that was really tight. Y'all didn't need to do that. Look at that, fairly big player mat. I'm liking that. Score track, ancestors go there. Your deck is gonna come here. We're gonna slide things down and gain these experiences if you take a card from that column. So it's got that Century Golem Edition sliding market thing going on there. Of course, at the end of the game, you do wanna get your cards as chronological as you can, because each trek, the more cards are in that order chronologically, give you more points. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But that should cover pretty much everything. I did want to go back and check the rules about how everybody gets these cards right here. So let me check that out really quick, and then that'll be it. So everybody gets. Okay, so I was wrong about that. Yeah, everyone gets a half. I think in the solo mode, the solo AI gets like a double long one. So that must have been what I was thinking about. So anyways, there you are. I made a right proper mess of everything, but once it's all organized and put where it belongs, this is gonna be a really, really nice, tidy insert to organize all these wonderful components. So there you go, everybody. That is Trekking Through History. I am really excited to start working my way through this game and learn all about Joan of Arc and reading one of the world's first novels and saving Vietnam with the Trung sisters. I mean, come on now, this is awesome. So much to learn, so much to do. I love it, and that is Trekking Through History. Thank you again to Underdog Games for sending me this wonderful, wonderful game. I am really looking forward to it. For all of you who are checking it out, leave a comment if you've played it or if you're excited to take a closer look at this game. And in the meantime, have a wonderful week. Take care and happy gaming. Bye.